Today's topic is on encouragement. What is encouragement and how can it benefit you? I'm your host, Kanu Sankara, a purpose development coach, a military leader with over a decade leadership experience, and a psychology student. Welcome or welcome back. What is encouragement? Encouragement is the act of giving someone support, confidence, or hope, especially at a time or a period when they need it the most. I have come to realize from personal experience that a few words of encouragement can go a very long way. It can be the reason why someone steps back from an edge and appreciates the beauty of their life, but it can also be the reason why someone finds the courage and steps up to an edge and takes a leap of faith into a life that they have always dreamed of but was afraid to step into. It is all about perspective. We probably won't publicly admit that we need encouragement, but I'm almost certain that from time to time, we need it. And when we do get it, we value it. Let me share a story with you in regard to my experience with encouragement. It was last semester. I was doing a math course. Now, I've never been particularly good at math, and this course, to say the least, was challenging. It consisted of 12 topics and 4 exams. After every 2 to 3 topics, there was an exam. First exam comes around. I failed. I said, all right, no problem. I'll work harder and I'll do better next exam. Second exam comes around, and you guessed it right. I failed once again. This time around, I was devastated. I felt disappointed in myself that I had let myself down. I came to the conclusion that I was not going to pass this course. However, just before the third exam, I had advisement to choose my courses for the next semester. Usually, advisement takes place at the end of the semester, but not on this occasion. And while conversing with my advisor, I admitted to him that I didn't feel confident in passing this math course. And he said, Kanu, you have to do whatever it takes to pass this course. Of course, ethically. But even if it means dragging to the finish line with a D or an E. Because if you do not pass this course, let me tell you what is going to happen. You are going to have to repeat it next semester. And the course that you should have done in place of that course will now have to be deferred to the following semester, which means that your time in college will now be extended. I think out of all of those points that he pointed out, the one that hit me the most was having to repeat this course, because I had already came to despise each and every one of those topics in that course, and having to go through those topics once again was disheartening. There and then, I made a decision. I was going to buckle down and put in the necessary work to ensure that I pass this course. Third exam comes around, and this time I passed. I didn't just pass, but I passed with an A. I was ecstatic. I was over the moon. So now I have the final exam. The final exam, everything is tested from the beginning of the semester to the end of the semester, including the topics that I failed. I sat the fourth exam, and on this occasion, I got a C. But it was just enough to get me across the finish line, and I passed this course with a D. This experience taught me two valuable lessons in encouragement that I'm going to share with you. Please take notes. Lesson number 1. Encouragement serves as a reminder to remind us of who we are and what we are capable of. Many times when we find ourselves in a difficult situation, we tend to give up, not remembering that we have been here before. Think about it. How many times have you found yourself in a situation that seemed hopeless? It was rather difficult. Maybe you have failed once or twice and you felt like giving up, but you refused to give up. There was something in you that told you to continue on. And because you did, you were able to make it out into the light. But something happens when we find ourselves once again in a difficult situation. We forget that we were there before and we made it out. And that is when encouragement comes in and reminds us that we are capable of doing whatever we put our minds to. Lesson number 2. Encouragement empowers us with courage. The very root of the word is courage. It gives us that courage to stand up to life. It gives us the courage to face the unknown. It gives us the courage to take flight and soar like we have never done before. And here's something that is also very interesting about encouragement. It doesn't have to be all nurturing. Sometimes all we need is a shake to bring our senses back, or a push to get us to take flight. Or maybe we just need that fire to be lit under us for us to make that decision and take that action that we have been holding back for so long. Now, as we prepare to land this flight, I want to bring home a point to you. Every one of us is dealing with a personal issue. It can be the loss of a loved one, challenges in a relationship, or in their finances. And this individual may be on the edge of doing something that they may regret. And those few words of encouragement can cause them to rethink the decision that they are about to make. So, as you go about your daily life, think about the impact that a few words of encouragement can have on the life of others, and share your encouragement. It takes absolutely nothing, but you will get so much back from doing so. And you can never tell. At some point in time, you may desire that encouragement, and it may come from a least expected person or place. I hope that you find some value in this content. Let me know in the comment section, what is your most significant experience giving or receiving encouragement? And if you haven't done so as yet, please subscribe for more. And I will see you in the next video.